Okay, so welcome back to another episode of Thrive with Comfort. I'm excited to be with you once again. Remember, you can follow me on all my social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and let us connect. Yeah, let us connect off from here. If you have any challenge, you need someone to talk to, you need someone to listen to you, you need someone to give you advice, someone to guide you, I am more than ready to do that for you. And I appreciate the feedback that you keep giving me. I do not take that for granted. Thank you for supporting Comfort, and thank you for supporting the Work of Hope channel. So in our previous episode, we looked at self-discovery, and we first of all gave it an overview. What does it mean to what does self-discovery mean, and what does it mean for us to know our identity? And today I want us to look at what are those things that you can do. How can I be able to discover myself? Someone asked that question, and I want to give you the answers. How can you be able to know how can you be able to discover yourself? How can you find yourself? First and foremost, ask yourself the very important question. In the first previous episode, I was able to tell you that while you are looking for your purpose, first of all, look out for the biblical perspective. What does the Bible say you are? The Bible has great definitions of who we are as children of God, as children that are created in His image. Find out those, and those should be your first. Yeah, whatever the Bible says you are is what you are, and you should hold up to that. So the second thing that you are going to do is ask yourself, what is my passion? What is that thing that I love doing? As Comfort, while I was working on my self-discovery journey, I asked myself that question as well. What is my passion? What gives me joy? And I realized putting a smile on someone's face makes me really happy. And you'll be surprised that before I even got intentional about self-discovery, there's certain things that I used to do that I never actually knew mattered, or that I never actually knew were part of me, until I got intentional about self-discovery, about getting to know who I am, such that I am intentional in each and everything I do. So I sat down and asked myself, who is Comfort? Besides being a child of God, what else can I describe myself? What gives me satisfaction? What is that natural thing about me? Now, when we talk about passion is something that is natural. Previously, I remember telling you that while we are seeking out for our purpose, and while we are seeking out for who we are, our identity, we should not base our identity on things that are temporal, such as positions that we are holding at our jobs, such as positions that you're holding at church, because those are going to be temporary. Tomorrow you might not be. Yeah. So while you are discovering yourself, look at things that are going to be with you forever, and passion is one of those. So ask yourself, what is my passion? What is that thing that I can do without someone forcing me? What is that thing that I can do even without a pay? I will go on and carry on. Yeah. So someone is going to ask me, why should I do something without pay? In our forthcoming episodes, I'll be able to talk about turning your passion into a career, how you can turn your passion into a paycheck. That will be for another day. But today, as we are discovering ourselves, it is important for you to know your passion. As Comfort, I realize that putting a smile on someone's face is something that I'm going to do effortlessly, and right now I am earning as a result of that. When I joined journalism, I went into the journalism course not because I wanted to be famous, not because of the money, but I knew that I wanted to fight for someone. I wanted to be the voice to the voiceless. Now, before I even thought of journalism, I thought I would be a lawyer, and they used to tell me when I was young that I was going to make a very good lawyer. But during my senior 6 vacation, my love shifted, my focus shifted. It was still the same passion of being able to put a smile on someone's face, but I was like, you know what, if I want to speak for someone that is that cannot speak, if I want to fight for someone who somehow the world terms as vulnerable, I need to be at the forefront. Now, law, I realized that if I'm going to do law, that would mean we might be in the courts of law for years and years, and the case will not be solved. But I realized that if I go into journalism, and I zeroed out to news, that if I go into journalism, I'll be able to cover someone's story and let the world know about what is happening, whether it is an injustice, and so many people will come together to fight. But with law, I'll have to fight it as an individual, which will not make a lot of impact. Yeah. So I think you're realizing what passion can do for you. That yes, I realized my passion. So everything I do right now, now is as a result of my passion. The coaching career that I'm into is as a result of my passion. My passion to see that I put a smile on someone's face. My passion of speaking. I mean, I just found myself, I love speaking. And I remember when I was in school, I used to be caned for speaking because I used to talk a lot. You know, you're in class but you're talking. And then I realized when I grew older and I became more intentional about my self-discovery journey, I was like, okay, now that I talk, can I instead speak words of wisdom? Can I instead speak words that are going to put a smile on someone's face, that are going to encourage and motivate someone, rather than just speaking for the sake of speaking? So it is very important. Go down, ask yourself, what are my passions, or what is my passion? What is that thing that I love doing? What is the thing that gives me joy? Because as comfort, someone will wake me up and tell me, not comfort, come and talk about this, and I will gladly talk about it. First of all, because I read a lot. I read extensively. I do a lot of research. So I find myself knowledgeable about quite a number of things, which is easy for me to speak about anything that someone is going to bring unto me. And if someone gives me a topic that I'm not well conversant with, I will still go ahead to say, you know what, give me time, let me do my research, let me study about this and get to know more about it and be more knowledgeable in this area. So your passion is very, very important in you discovering who you are going to be, or who you have to be. It is until you find your passion, you're going to find yourself unhappy. You're going to find yourself doing things that will not make you happy and all that. And you'll feel it is just, you know, like you are in prison. You're being forced to do something. And then secondly, I need you to get a piece of paper and write down. After you've written down what your passion is, write down, who do I think I am? First of all, we said, who does the Bible say you are? Secondly, what is your passion? Thirdly, who do you think you are? Put that down. Do you think you're a jolly person? Do you think you're an outgoing person? Do you think you are a reserved person? Who do you think you are? Put that down as well. Do you think you are a child of God? It's very important. Are you a child of God? Are you let's say, what character do you hold? Are you an angry person? Are you a reserved person? Who do you think you are? Are you outgoing? Put that down, because that is going to help you a lot as you discover yourself. Yeah, because why is it important that you put down who you think you are? Because you see, so many of us think we are things that we are not. So put down and ask, who do I think I am? After you've put down who you think you are, now I need you to be practical with yourself. I need you to move out of the comfort zone and ask yourself, am I really shy? And what shows that I am shy? You need to get proof for everything that you think you are. As comfort, I said, I believe I am a child of God. Why do I think I'm a child of God? I have reasons for it. So as you also putting down who you think you are, ask yourself, okay, now that I think I am a reserved person, why do I say so? Put down the reasons. Do these reasons add up, or these reasons do not add up? That is going to give you a more understanding of who you are. You'll be more conversant with yourself. You'll appreciate yourself the more, and you will know that, okay, since I am this kind of person, what can I do? If you don't like who you are, what can you do about it? Let's say maybe you think you're a shy person. Can you be able to outgrow? Now, when we are talking about who we are, as we're doing our self-discovery, we need to know that there are two components attached to it. We have the component that is a personality, and then we have character. Yeah. Now, characters can be developed. Same with personalities, by the way. This can be developed for you to know that, okay, this is who, this thing, it is natural. Like anger is natural, being shy is natural, yet those are natural forms that you'll be able to overcome, that you can outgrow. How can I outgrow the spirit of anger? How can I outgrow the spirit of shyness? How can I outgrow the spirit of being reserved? How can I outgrow, or how can I better this that I am already, such to see that I'm only better? As I told you, when I realized that I love speaking just came so natural for me. I shifted my speaking point from just speaking anyhow to see that I speak for impact. That when I say out a word, it's going to impact someone positively. That is what I did. So after you've written down all those things of who you think you are, ask yourself, why do I think I am this? Is this a good trait, or it is a negative trait? Do I need to drop this? Do I need to work on this? How do I minimize the negative? How can I be able, to maximize the positive that I have in my life? When you do that, when you master who you are, things are going to work for you. Because, in In life, we deal with so much, we deal with so many people, but the secret of living a happy life, the secret of living a content life lies right within you mastering yourself, getting to know that as Comfort, these are my strengths and these are my weaknesses. These are the threats that come on board, and these are, the positives that are going to come in my life. So it is very, very important that these are the opportunities and these are the threats. How can I work with the strengths and the opportunities to downplay the threats and the weaknesses? Until the next episode, we still continue with self-discovery. How do we get to know who we are? How do we embrace who we are for the glory of God? Thank you for being a part of Thrive with Comfort. We will continue next time. And I do appreciate you, each and every person that has reached out to me, and those that are just watching. You've not reached out to me, but you follow this on a daily basis. May God bless you abundantly. Don't forget to support Hope Channel. Watch Hope Channel. Tell someone else about Hope Channel. Put a donation on the Hope Channel website page, or on that envelope there is a part for Hope Channel. Drop in that 1,000, drop in that 5,000 shillings. It's going to go a long way to see that we restore hope among some people that you may not be able to reach, but together we can do this for the glory of God.